good afternoon, and thank you for being here with us with the Global Women's Wealth Warriors. We are so excited to have you today for the Global Women's Wealth Warriors Summit, Women's Summit for Women in Business here and globally. I'm Lolita Anderson, chairperson with the Global Women's Wealth Warriors, and I am so glad to be with you this afternoon. We have a special treat for you. We have a singer, songwriter, a praise worship leader that is also part of the Global Women's Wealth Warriors team, the amazing Antonia Lawrence. We're going to have her sing a selection for us today, and I look forward to seeing you real soon. Come on, Miss Antonia. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Well, I'm going to let you have it. Okay. Thank you so much. Incredible what you can achieve when she really believes the force behind everyone that's great. It's surprising what she does in a single day. Never underestimate the power of a woman. Oh yeah. You're amazing and inspiring to see the power of a woman. Yeah, you're a work of art created by God. The beautiful, phenomenal, extraordinary woman. She'll fight for her family and will rise up, but you have to lead. Yeah. Nurturing the one that she loves. You see, her nature comes from God above. So many different roles she plays. It's surprising what she does in a single day. Never underestimate the power of a woman. Yeah, you're amazing and inspiring to see the power of a woman. Oh yeah, you're a work of art created by God. The beautiful, phenomenal, extraordinary woman. But we're here to celebrate the power of a woman. Yes. We have been given strength, everything that we need to accomplish whatever we want to do. Sugar and spice and everything nice, beauty inside and out within ties. Her price is far above, so much higher than diamonds, rubies and pearls. She's the only one who can carry a child, bring life into the world. Let's celebrate the power of a woman. Everybody celebrate the power of a woman. The power of a woman. Yeah, you're amazing and inspiring to see the power of a woman. Yeah, you're a work of art created by God. Beautiful, phenomenal, extraordinary woman. There's nothing like a virtuous woman who puts her trust in God and understands her worth. There's nothing like a virtuous woman who trusts in God and understands her worth. Oh yeah, there's nothing like a virtuous woman. You gotta put your trust in God, yeah. Nothing like who trusts in God and understands her worth. I want you to sing with me. I am a virtuous woman. Can I
I hear you? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Say, I am a virtuous woman. Are you a virtuous woman today? Yes. I'm looking at the women here. Yes. I know you men appreciate virtuous women, right? Yeah. You gotta put your trust in God to really know your worth. Yeah. All right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Don't you just love Miss Renee? She's amazing. Yes. I'm so glad to be a part of the Global Women Wealth Warriors, doing great things all around the world, right here in Atlanta and all around the world. It's exciting. Yes. God bless.
Thank you.
Woo-hoo, thank you so much. Can we give it up? Thank you so much, Antonia. Again, I'm Lolita Anderson. What a pleasure to be here. I have the honor of introducing a global woman that does things so big. And she is a renowned speaker. She is a renowned global woman. She's a former, current Ebony Fashion Fair model, but she's a global image throughout the whole world. I want to introduce my friend, business person, the beautiful Miss Renee North. Thank you, ma'am.
She's known as our mayor, guys. Okay,
Yes.
She is so fabulous. Yes. Okay, so fabulous. She put the F in fabulous, so it's an honor to have you here.
Yes.
Kicking off 2023 Women's Summit.
Yes, I'm very excited about this.
Oh,
Yes.
guys, you know, I don't know about you, but I'm so special being a woman. If you're special, you know you're special.
Yes.
Well,
But because you're a woman, go ahead on and say, how you doing?
How you doing?
Say it one more time. How you doing?
How you doing?
Absolutely. And you know what? You're so beautiful. I just want you to know that, just like yourself, beautiful.
Thank you.
Well, I just want to welcome everybody here. You know, the greatest gift that we can do is to show up. You know what I mean, guys? You know, every day, there's always going to be something that happens, right? Something's going to happen.
Something.
It's called life. And because it's life, and we just have to keep pushing forward.
Because we champions
We're
win on purpose.
champions winning on purpose. And not only we're champions winning on purpose, because you are a warrior.
Yes.
Say that, I am a warrior.
We are warriors.
That's right. And a phenomenal woman. Did you not hear that song by Miss Antonia?
Oh, yes.
Did it not put you in the mood? Okay. Virtuous woman. Where are my virtual women? Where are you guys? Come on now. Absolutely. And we are just wrapping up as we're beginning the first quarter of 2023.
Yeah.
2023. Yes. Put some hearts in the chat if you're right there with us on YouTube, if you're right there with us on Facebook, as well as in the clubhouse. I know for sure Janice like, we're in the clubhouse. You know, put some hearts in the chat if you know this year has already been sensational.
That's right. Can I do mine right here?
Absolutely.
Okay.
It has been sensational. Everybody put some hearts in the chat. And if you're on Clubhouse, guys, join the room. I know Global Women Wealth Warriors, Janet Alvarado was also organizing that. She's all the way in Las
Vegas.
Oh,
Vegas.
right.
Las
Vegas.
Yes.
Guys, we've kicked off this year already traveling. All right. We first started in Las Vegas.
In Las Vegas.
Then we kicked off and we went over to New York City.
Yes.
And then we went all the way to where? Oh my God.
You were in Africa.
Oh, not this year.
Okay.
Don't push it to me. Oh, don't push me. Well, we're going to be in Chicago in the next week.
Okay.
Guys, we already have 20 different destinations.
Yes.
I said it, 20 different destinations. And if you want to see my schedule, all I have to say is put your rollerblades on.
Yes.
Because we have work to do. See, I have work to do.
We have work to do.
Women, this is your season. This is all about you. How does that make you feel?
Woo, 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 woo.
I mean, for the last 2 weeks, we've been not only empowering women all around the globe, from Africa, London, alongside with Belize,
Dubai.
Dubai.
Yeah.
That's right, Dubai, and so many other parts of the world. But we've also been able to impact our men.
Yes.
Our men. You know why?
Yeah.
Because it's all about building stronger families.
Yes.
Yes, it is. And relationships.
And relationships.
Yes.
And relationships is so important, guys. And we need each other. Say, we need each other.
We
We
definitely
need each other.
We
We need each other. Yes.
Not only do we need each other, okay? I want you to know the importance of not burning any bridges with relationships.
That's right.
Hello?
That's right.
Don't burn any bridges in relationships.
That's right.
Okay? Maybe somebody said something that didn't rub you the right way.
Mhm.
And you know what that means? You just have to communicate.
Yes.
But don't cut people off.
Yeah.
Don't say, you know what? I'm done with you. Because you just never know when you're going to need that person again in your life. Don't burn any bridges for 2023. Are we in agreement with that?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, yes.
It's all about collaborations. It's about how can we leverage stronger
And do this
relationships
together.
and do it together. But you know what? We still have to do our part.
That's right.
We still have to do our part. So I want to introduce you guys to not only some phenomenal women that's going to be speaking, they're going to tell you more about their business. And I'll share with you also about what it is that the Global Women Wealth Warriors, where we are, what we're doing, and why it's important to not only align yourself with us, but see what it is that you can do so you can be like, how can I get down with GW3? I like that. How can I get down with GW3? You know, guys, we are truly grateful. I say that we're truly grateful for the transformations that we have been able to endure as well as embrace ourselves with since we first started. And you know what? They're blowing you up already, girl. She's the hot stuff.
This
over
is
here.
Malika Starr. I'm not sure.
Malika Starr.
Malika, you know we're on live, honey.
We're all live, beautiful. We're
We're
live right now.
This is Malika, everybody.
Hello, Malika Starr. Yes.
One way or another, you come in. Thank you.
Thank you. We're like live here, and now Malika
See?
Starr is tuning in with us as well.
Keep being a mom.
Yes.
So-
Guys, go ahead. Wonderful. Well, make sure you share it out to everyone.
Share it out.
Guys, share it out to YouTube. If you haven't already subscribed to the Global Women Wealth Warriors TV, we encourage you guys to do so. If you haven't already subscribed to us on Facebook, we encourage you guys to do so. Also, I am Renee Noor, Instagram, meet LolitaAnderson.com, meetreneenoor.com. Make sure we connect. Let's make sure we are building stronger relationships. And we want to hear about you. We want to know about each and every last one of you guys. We are going to first welcome up one of the strongest gents in the room. Maybe he could carry us all. Okay? Not only am I grateful that we had an opportunity to interview Mr. Howard on yesterday as well. Mr. Howard and I have been I guess we've been knowing each other for 5, 6 years.
Yes.
6 years easily, guys. 6 years easily. The last time I remember, we had, you know how I love cooking. How many of you guys love to cook?
Yes.
I love cooking. Being from New Orleans, Louisiana, one thing we love to do, we love cooking, and that's just a way that we extend our love for you, okay? And one of the things that we did during, I guess, like I said, 6 years ago, I invited everybody over so I could cook for them. Oh my goodness, it was so nice, and it was just a way to bond. How many of you guys love bonding?
Yes.
Okay, so today not only going to bond, but we're also going to learn and get to know each other more. We have some incredible people that's going to be speaking today, okay? In addition to that, we're going to be welcoming our very own Mr. Howard, one of our supporters, as well as one of our dear friends. And he's going to be telling you guys about the importance of you position yourself so therefore you can win in this game called life. How many of you guys have life insurance? How many of you guys know the importance of having life insurance? Come on now, everybody's hands should have gone up. And if your hands did not go up, he's going to break it down to you, not only about life insurance, but also about how you're preparing your family, so therefore you all can truly win in this game called life. Without further ado, let's bring up the man himself, the gent from Prime America, Mr. Howard! Woo-hoo! We want to hear your voice, darling. You know how I am. I love to put you on the spot. How about that? Give me some love, my friend. How are you doing? Thank you so very much for being here. Take it away.
So I don't even know what I'm gonna say, but so I'll just start what I said.
How do we prepare ourselves for life insurance? I mean,
Well, I always start a conversation with two things. Most people are worried about two things. living too long and running out of money, and dying too soon, not leaving enough money to their loved ones. So first one is investments or retirement. Second one is life insurance or income protection. See, most people buy life insurance just for burial expense, but the problem is, once you bury somebody, what's gonna happen financially? Most people are gonna worry about that because if somebody works a job, they can't leave that job to somebody else. So with that, there's no more money coming into the household. So what they have to do is plan financially in case something happens prematurely. So with that, I teach people about term insurance, life insurance to protect their income. What happens is most wealthy people leave wills, and most broke people leave bills.
Say that again.
Most wealthy people leave wills, and broke people leave bills.
Yeah.
So I also teach people how to use life insurance as a generational wealth tool as well. Because what most people don't know is life insurance isn't taxed. So you can leave life insurance to somebody and it's not taxed as an inheritance tax. Yeah. So there's lots of things people don't know about life insurance, but it's meant to keep people doing generational wealth. So with that, the other piece is the investment side, because most people are going to live a long time. They need to have investments as well. So with that, it's also important to have investments alongside the life insurance, because once somebody gets ready to retire, they need cash, not a life insurance policy saying they're worth so much money dead. So you need to be doing both at the same time, investments and insurance. That way, when retirement comes, it's not going to have to worry about what are you going to do. You already have money set aside. And what most people don't know is they're probably going to need at least $1 million saved by the time they retire. Because if somebody's living a lifestyle today, let's just say $10,000 a month, in 20, 30 years, they're going to need to have more like $20,000 or $30,000 a month because of inflation. So it's very important to do both at the same time, the life insurance and the investments. So other than that, also I deal with Legal Shield, where people can get actually a free will. Great program. Also take care of speeding tickets as well. I also deal with mortgages and a whole bunch of other stuff. But the whole thing is all about planning for what you want to do. And I'm not sure how much time I have here, but that's basically all I was planning on talking about. The other thing is there's also two types of life insurance. One's called term insurance, and the other one's called cash value. So with cash value, you're paying for two things at any given time, but you can only get one or the other. What I mean by that is cash value, you have the insurance, and then you have a savings account. And usually what happens when somebody dies, they only get the insurance or the face amount. The savings account goes back to the insurance company. So the insurance, or the savings account is what I tell people there's what's called 4 funny banking rules. So first one, for the first 2 to 5 years, there's no money going into that savings account. So for instance, somebody put money in a savings account at the bank, and they, after 2 years, go down to take money out, and they tell you there's no money in that account. Most people aren't going to like that, right? Next is, they're only going to guarantee you a 1 to 4% rate of return on your money in that savings account. So if they're only going to guarantee a 1 to 4% rate of return, they're probably not going to pay more than that 4%. Next is, if you want to take your money out of that savings account, you can't just withdraw it. You have to borrow it at 6 to 8%. And the last is worse than all. when somebody dies, they don't want their family fighting over that money. So the insurance company keeps it. Exactly. But most people don't know that because insurance policies are written by lawyers for lawyers to read. How many people sit down and read an insurance policy? So unless you know what you're looking for, you don't know what to read. And if it's not part of the policy, it doesn't mean anything. And the reason why I say that is because anybody can share an illustration and say you're gonna have so much money at the end of this policy. But if it's not part of the policy, it doesn't matter. That's probably not gonna happen. And that's what most insurance agents bank on. You look at that illustration and says you're gonna have a couple $100,000, and at the end of that policy, it's nowhere near that amount. Most people don't know what they're getting. Most people are sold a life insurance policy. Most people don't go out to buy one. So if somebody knew their savings account worked that way, they had those 4 things in them, how many people would actually buy that insurance? Probably nobody. But the agents aren't going to tell you that because they make the most money off of that type of insurance. Where most agents have term insurance because then you get more coverage for less money. And that's why I believe in buy term and invest the difference. Term insurance is a whole lot cheaper, and then you invest on your own and get a better rate of return. You don't have to borrow the money if you want to take it out, and when you die, your family gets it. And the last thing I'll share with people is, on the investment side, has anybody heard of the Rule of 72?
What is it called?
The Rule of 72. And everybody should know it, even in high school. It was actually invented by Albert Einstein. He invested $1 at 1%. He wanted to see how long it would take his money to double. At 1%, it takes 72 years for their money to double. So the $1 to 2 will be 72 years, or 1 million to 2 million will be 72 years. So the rate of return says if you divide your rate of return into 72, it'll tell you how long it'll take for your money to double. So for instance, let's just dream banks are paying 3% on a savings account. 3 goes into 72 24 times. So that means their money's going to double every 24 years. That's a long time. How many people have a lot of 24 years for their money to double? Not too many. But let's say they got 6% on their money. 6 goes into 72 12 times. So that means their money's going to double over 12 years now. Not bad, but still not great. But what if somebody can get 12% on their money? That means their money's going to double every 6 years. It's a whole lot better than waiting 24 years for your money to double. So just a quick example. Let's say somebody puts $10,000 into a savings account. At the 3%, it's going to double in 24 years. 20,000. Another 24 years is going to go double to 40,000. So in 48 years, that 10,000 only grows to $40,000. But if they got 6% of their money, most people think they're going to get double their money. That's not true. It's just doubling twice as fast. So that same $10,000 in 48 years is now going to be $160,000. But if somebody got 12% on their money, anybody have an idea how much money would be made by the end of the 48 years? Any guessing? Actually comes out to $2.5 million. Because it's doubling faster when you have a higher rate of return. So the key with investing is the rate of return that you get on your money. Most people also think it's timing the market to get a good rate of return, and it's not. It's how much time you actually have in the market. Because the longer you have, the more time it has to double. I don't know what else to talk about here.
So the key is not the term, the amount of time, but
Well, investing, the key is time. How much time do you have to invest determines how much you need to be investing on a monthly basis. Because the way it works out is you start at the end in mind. How much money are you going to need by the time you retire? And that's based on how much money you want to have coming in on a monthly basis. Then it's figuring out how much money you need total, and then backing into how much you need to be saving on a monthly basis. So everybody's different. Everybody's numbers going to be different. How much they need to be saving, when they start is a big factor. But we call that somebody's FIN number, financial independence number. So that somebody has enough money saved by the time they retire, they can live off the interest without ever touching the principal. Because if you have to touch the principal, eventually you're going to run out of money. So just a little formula to figure that out. But that's just the calculation.
love it. Great information.
And there's a whole lot more. But that's all I had this year. Good.
Let's give it up for Mr. Howard.
Now, how do we get in touch with you, Mr.
Yeah.
Howard?
All right, so I'm on social media. Biggest thing for me would probably be LinkedIn under my name, Howard. Last name is B-U-R-K-A-T. And just send me a message.
Sounds good.
All right, give it up for Mr. Howard. Did you guys learn some information?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes, that's what it's all about. You know, not only is it important, guys, for you to take insurance seriously, you know, it is also a tool, as he shared with us, that you can use as investments. And if we start early, it helps us throughout the years. Is that correct?
Right.
Even your kids should have insurance. Yes, yes?
Yes.
And if you start with that, guys, you know, that'll continue on building that generational wealth. How are we all about building generational
Yes.
wealth here?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so thank you so very much. Howard, how did I get in contact with you one more time? Let everybody know.
Just social media, Howard Burkett.
He
Last
said
name.
just social media. Social media is everything, okay? I'm so animated, I know.
Last name is spelled B-U-R-K-A-T.
Absolutely. Let's give it up again for Mr. Howard Burkett.
Thank you.
Guys, again, it is important. We don't want to see the GoFundMes, okay?
No.
We don't want to see those GoFundMes. Let's make sure we connect with Howard. And even if it's not Howard, just do your due diligence and let's go ahead on and take care of our business. For 2023, not only is it important for us to be very sophisticated of how we're spending our earned dollars, but also how we are also preserving them. And you know what I realized, guys? That helps you to be able to have a little bit more, I would say, freedom.
Yes.
When you're able to prepare and plan, that gives you a little bit more of
Peace of mind.
peace of mind. Grace. That's where I was looking
Yes.
for, grace.
Yes.
And speaking of grace, guys, are you ready? Not only am I so excited to have this superstar in our lives, guys, I've had the opportunity of meeting Grace. Ooh, I like saying it like that too.
Yes.
I had the opportunity of meeting Miss Grace, I guess since October, but it seems as if it's been way longer than October because it's like we talk almost every day, and I just can't seem to get enough of this superstar. She's a professional woman. She's all about the health industry, and also, guys, originally from Nigeria. Woo! So without further ado, let's make some noise for the queen herself, Grace. Bringing all this health and wellness to us. Woo, 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 woo. She just had a birthday also, guys. So
Happy
birthday to Miss
birthday.
Grace.
Happy birthday, Miss
Oh,
Grace.
yes, Miss Grace,
You were taking me just by
Yes.
surprise.
I know, I love it. But you
Because-
know what? This is where you need to be front and center. Because this one right here, guys, I don't think I can do it. I'm not sure. One thing about Renee Noor, I'm gonna bring the best out of you, even when you don't even think about it.
Yes,
I
you
know
will.
it's all inside of you, and I know that you got this. So, without further ado, Miss Grace.
Okay.
Would you like to stand, Miss Grace?
Yes, I will. This other one.
Maybe too low. Oh, you got it?
I'm sorry.
That's okay. We gotta get your high chair, Miss Grace.
Just have to do this other one. I'm sorry.
There you go.
Miss Grace?
Mhm.
Right there.
Hold on.
Every 60 seconds, a digital millionaire is created. Using the power of the internet, you're now able to access an entirely new world of digital entrepreneurship and education.
I didn't stand up.
For money, swipe of a screen, or FaceTime call. Digital education platforms have become the #1 go-to source for learning new skills and entrepreneurship development. The e-learning space currently generates close to $100 billion per year in revenue. And by 2025,
So I just want them to see what my company is all about. So it's just a short video I wanted to show, but all the same, I just want to stop this so I can talk to you. The name of our company is Envision You. We envision you beautiful, healthy, and wealthy. So we have two parts in the business. One part is digital, the other is health and wellness. And I'm not too the digital area. That's not my area because I'm health and wellness, health and lifestyle coach and a lymphatic therapist. So I do a lot of wellness. And so that's why I'm on the wellness side. If not, we have both digital, which is educational platform where you learn a lot of skill. If you don't go to the college, you can get a skill for life.
Yes.
So we have the metaverse, we have the transportation, we have the real estate and financial. Somebody was talking about finances. We have the where you can learn, just get your skill and be a businesswoman or a businessman that you want to be. So, all that said, I'm going to talk about where I have my power, and that is the health and life, the health side of the business. So we have supplement technology, new, something that has never been done, but this is beautifully and well designed, handy. You can put it in your pocketbook, go to anywhere. It's not going to Publix or what or Walmart to get your medication inside and be carrying your vitamins along with you. This is handy and classy for women. This is something beautiful. All you need to do, just put it in your pocketbook and you're gone. So, but what are these supplements? They are sublingual. That means you don't swallow them. You just spray like 8 sprays under your tongue. Under your tongue, that's where you have your blood vessels that are very, very strong. So once you put them, it goes right into your body and you get the effects right. So we have 7 supplements. 7, the first one, we have the empowered, is B12. Some of us will go to the spa and we take shot of B12. So why do you want to go take a shot and have that pain instead of you just spraying it under your tongue? So this is some of us are low in energy, you don't have it. But me, once I'm down, just put it, boom, 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 and I'm gone. So this is something that you go to the med spa to get for how much? But I'm going to tell you how much you're going to get it. So this is B12. So empower. It is called empowered. Then we have another one that is called crave. The crave, this one subsides your appetite, craving for sugar, carbs, and all those ones. Then the next thing you'll be overweight and problem starts. So this is crave. Reduces your appetite and also help you not to crave for sugar and carbs. We have the dreaming. It's called dreaming. This is just for you to relax, relaxation, just calm, relax, and have good night's sleep. Some of us, you say, sometimes people say, oh, I sleep, I don't need that. Yes, you do need it. Because sometimes when you sleep 2 hours, you are opening your eyes. No, that's not the sleep that we want for you, for your body to get healed. It is the night when you are sleeping that your body gets healed. So what do? You need something that will calm you. And all those thoughts all over the place is out. So you are knocked out and you sleep well and you have good dreams. So it's called dreaming. It has melatonin in it. What is it? We have the valerian roots and melatonin, right? All of them inside. Some of you take that. Your doctor give you every day, and you take the tablets. So then we have the forever young. How many of you want to look younger every day? Just like me, I want to de-age. So this is one of the things loaded with antioxidant, and so you need it. You need it, girls. You need it. You don't have to, look too wrinkled, but the black don't crack. So this is so this is good. So this is another one. The Be Fit. Be Fit. Are you looking to lose weight? Get this. This is for fat burning. Get it. If you use it, combine it with the cream. Oh, you're going to tell testimony about how you're going to, how your weight has gone. Within a month or 2 or 3, you will share. There's vision here. This is for eyes. I use this one all the time. When my eyes are itching, I just spray them. In the morning, that's when you use it. So then, for you, this afternoon, Renee was talking my eyes. I said, take this. I gave her some. So she's going to tell me what happened. Then this is calm. This is for mental health thing. When you mention mental health, does not mean that you're psych, your head, you are crazy. No, that's not really. Everybody needs mental health balance. You have to. So this calm is for you to distress. It's for you to relax and calm your anxiety. Some of us are worried, but when you take this, it calms you and your mind down. So you are not, just hyper there and you don't know exactly what to do. So it's called calm. So it's going to calm you. So these are the 7 supplements that we have. But we have something of the dreaming, the empowered, and the crave. These 3 really goes together very well and is the total balance for the body. So when you get these 3 and you use it, the total balance for it. But you can do the vision. How do you take them? If you want all of them, you are free to get all of them because you can take some like the crave, the empowered, and the vision, the empower, and yes, the crave. You can do this in the morning time. So 3 of them. Then you can do the calm and the dreaming at night, and forever young and be fit in the afternoon. So, that will help you to burn your fat. So these are the 7 supplements that we have sublingually. So if you want to get more of this, you are free. Our website We have it, Envision You. You can get all these supplements. But if you want to get it cheaper, you can also contact me, contact us, and you get it cheaper. But if you go straight to the website, you get it another price. So these are supplements. They are all natural. They are built to your body, so they don't interact with any medical medicine that you are taking regularly. So these ones are for you to put in your pocket and go ahead and look healthy, wealthy, beautiful, and live longer. So maintain your body, maintain your health anytime, anywhere. You can have them. So don't say, I can't carry my supplement, they're too big. No, these are very handy. So I'm inviting you to check out our website, envisionyou.com/go optimal health beyond. And my name is Grace Osiezaga. You can check Instagram and Facebook. Grace, Grace, and my last name is Osiezaga, Osie, for zebra, Agha. And so visit us and just send me a message and I will respond to you. It's good for you to have these beautiful things in my hands. Okay. Thank you.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, ma'am.
Question, beautiful one. I love your accent, by the way.
Thank you.
And I would like to know, because you know a lot of people are supporting CBD products with the Calm. How do you relate the Calm product there with like a CBD product?
CBD, I'm not going to tell you too much about that because I don't know about CBD so much, but I know that one, this is supplement.
Mm-hmm.
So that the CBD for anything calm, that is a little of medical aspect of it.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's quite different from
Quite
this.
okay.
Yeah, this is all
But I'm
natural.
thinking
But when
people
you
may
do,
want that
yeah, that
same-
is the CBD is what is it called?
Medicinal?
The leaf.
marijuana.
Yeah, I didn't
No,
say
say
that.
I didn't say that.
Weed, cannabis.
Cannabis.
Thank you.
Cannabis, yeah,
Yes.
cannabis. No, so
So
I
pretty
don't
much
know.
maybe it has two different effects.
Yes, it does. It does. So this one is it just calms you. So it's supplements.
Okay, okay.
So hey, hello, you're welcome. So woo! That's it. Come get your own, put it in your purse, just spray in your mouth, and you are good to go. Thank you. God bless you for having me, Global Women.
Thank you.
I appreciate your opportunity.
Did she go back at the
Yes, yes, you did.
That's right, Miss Grace, birthday girl.
Answer
Let's give it up
questions
again for
too.
Miss Grace.
Yes.
How many of you guys have had hard time sleeping?
Yeah.
How many of you guys raised up your hand when she was talking about that product? Or better yet, how many of you all know you still got that COVID weight on you and you've been holding on to it and you need to really reduce those carbs or even reduce the sugars? Well, that's definitely what that Crave product does. But as she said, I used the Vision product because my eyes were so irritating today. Last night I had a couple of things going on, and I have sensitive eyes anyways, thanks to Miss Willie Mae. Well, there's my mom. And lo and behold, it definitely, in less than like 5 minutes, it stopped the irritating feeling.
Nice.
You know, because our eyes, guys, can you imagine what our eyes have been going through with the past 2 years? As we're looking at these computers, as we're looking at these phones, that blue light, oh my God.
Yeah.
So now what's so cool about these products, guys, literally, they're like vitamins instantly.
Yeah.
Vitamins instantly. So with the vitamins and the 93% absorption rate, I'll say that again, 93% absorption rate. When you take those tablets, guys, literally it's only 15%. 15%. Even when you take liquid items such as like liquid cough medicine and things of that nature, that's only 25%. This right here, 93% absorption rate. So instantly you're gonna see results. And I love the fact that even with the Dreamy, that's one that I enjoy, but Empowered, I stopped drinking coffee. I used to drink coffee like 4 cups of coffee before 12 noon every day. Not anymore. I had to get rid of that, so thank you so very much.
Thank you.
The benefits of those are just incredible. So make sure you ask Miss Grace more questions about those. And
Thank you.
those
Thank
7
you,
products
Miss
right
Grace.
there will change your life.
Yes.
But I want to make sure, guys, we say thanks to some of our sponsors. Everyone's going to get an opportunity of getting one of these amazing magazines. I just love Lisa Stein's. Of course, she's with Eagles and Bulkers. I think that's right. If I said it wrong, Bulkers and oh, come on, Renee. Let's see how you said it. Right now, Eagles and Bulkers. That's it. Eagles and Bulkers. It's a real estate company, but this is their incredible magazine. And coincidentally, look at the colors.
Yes. Come
This
on.
is number
Yes.
5 with the gold and the
Yes.
yellow and the black. So everybody will get an opportunity of taking one of these babies home with them as well. So thank you, Lisa, for truly blessing us. And guess what, guys? Many of you guys know if you go to our website, the Global Women Wealth Warriors, or GW3 Global Club, you go to our website, you see some of our incredible partners. Well, 2 of our incredible partners, which will consist of Mr. John Pace and his wife Leslie Pace. Yes, all about the health and wellness. We're going to have an opportunity to go and experience their new location, guys. It's over
Nice.
10,000 square feet. Plus, are you ready for this? La Colonio restaurants. I know Lolita's over there like, whoa. We're going to be having our wrap party at La Colonio, guys. Okay. I was speaking to Paul, and it's so funny. I said, well, what are you doing for Women's Month? He's like, what? They said, Women's Month? I'm like, oh, yes. I said, well, we got to do something, Paul. He said, let's do it. Guys, when it comes down to relationships, it's so important for you guys to truly follow up with your relationships, nurture relationships, check on people, guys, as well as just check on them when you don't need anything. So that's something that's important while you're building your legacy. And I'm so grateful also to Rob Williams, guys. Let's give it up for Rob Williams. Rob Williams, not only is he a producer, movie producer, he's just all of that and a bag of chips. But also, guys, we're so grateful they're one of our media partners for this evening as well. So I'm looking so forward to not only building stronger relationships, guys, but this is our Women's Summit, and this is just a kickoff. That's right, a kickoff. You're going to be not only empowered over the series of different events by over 20 international speakers, but also you're going to be able to make new relationships. Our goal for the end of March 31st of 2023 is not only to empower you to become an author, to tell your story, to get those ebooks out of you, as well as to build stronger, bolder, more intentional relationships. How many of you guys are ready for that?
Yes,
Come on now.
yes.
Woo, 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 woo. Well, I know, right? Woo, 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 woo. That's Miss Malika Star. She's in our building. We're going to bring Miss Malika Star out, and then I want to truly say thanks to Miss Marjorie Mallard as well. Malika Star literally was on the tracks, guys. She was on the tracks.
Yeah, mommy.
And being mommy, because we still got mommy duties, okay?
Yes.
And she literally ran off the track with her superstar, which is her beautiful daughter, Bree, and they came just like that, guys. And that's what it means when I share with you guys, build relationships, strong relationships, but show up also for those who show up for you. Do business with those who do business with you because they want to, not because it's forced.
Yes.
In business, we shouldn't force anything, all right? You have to have an agreement between 2 people in order for you to move forward. And if ever you feel like it's just not right, that's because it's not right. We don't do business when it's that ewy feeling. I don't want to tell you about my ewy feeling I had with somebody, and lo and behold, it turned out to be ewy. Literally, it turned out to be Iwi. So pay attention to your gut instincts.
Yeah.
They never ever let you down.
Yeah.
Okay? God gave that to each and every last one of you all. And sometimes we get into relationships even though our gut instincts told us what? Not
Back
to.
off. Right.
What she said, back off.
Yep.
Okay, draw that line in the sand. Okay, when you feel a certain way, keep it that way. I like for all the girls to come on up. Miss Malika Starr, alongside Lolita Anderson, Miss Marjorie, Miss Antonio Lawrence, come on up here at GW3, our amazing chairwomen. Woo! Yes. Hey, she loved the camera. You know,
I
she's
just want to make sure. So
share with everybody. I'm so grateful that you guys are here right now. Share with everyone, maybe just 2 words of encouragement in regard to, why is it important for women to come together for each other, especially now? And we'll start from the left all the way to the right. Miss Antonio Lawrence, guys, who opened up the song. You know, it's so funny. Rob said, "Oh my God, her song, her voice is so incredible." He said, "Man, she needs to be that needs to be your lead song. That needs to be your song." I'm like, "Oh yes."
I'm working on another one for you.
Yeah. So Rob, she's working on a second one, babe.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
Yes.
It's so important for us as women to come together and to really share our strengths with one another. I think we are naturally, encouragers, and so it's natural for us to encourage. And so, and unfortunately, sometimes we have those low days, man. The hormones are up and down, and our life is up and down, and we need one another to get strength, to get that encouragement, to get that push. Like, you can do it. Like Renee always said, you can do this. Right. Yes. And so I know when I hear it from you, I'm like, oh yes, I can. I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what happens when we come together. It's like this courage that flows from one to another, and it's beautiful. It really is. It is light.
Love and compassion.
Yes.
That's right.
Light and love.
Well, ladies, I'm going to say to you, women out there, remember that no one understands us like us. No offense to the men in the room, okay? But no one, like Miss Anderson said, the hormones, the feelings are up one day, right? The feelings are down one day. No one else can push you to your greatness and for you to be who you're supposed to be, like another woman, right? Because we have things in common that sometimes the other sex doesn't understand, right? Whether it's in our personal life or professionally. So let's forget about this, not collaborating and trying to put each other down and, being envious. We're here to edify and help each other. So help another woman today, because you never know when that's going to be you and when you're going to need that as well.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
So what I would say, just to piggyback off of you 2 wonderful ladies, we share our strengths and we share our stories. Sometimes, when you look off the avenues, people think you have a story. And it doesn't mean doom and gloom. It could be you don't realize how fabulous you are. And so you need someone else to say, oh my God, it's awesome to be tall. Say, wait a minute, you can see me? Yes, I can see you. Yeah, well, no, because it's inclusive, right? It's inclusive. It's inclusive. So, yeah, it's like someone trying to, introduce me to somebody 5'2". I said, you got somebody 6'4" in your family? Everything's everybody. I understand. So I would say that we share our strengths as well as our stories. And I'm always saying this because I mean it. We are champions winning on purpose, because champions do win on purpose. Seriously, when you get across that finish line, we know everybody remembers FloJo, the amazing athlete, right?
Yes, I
And
do.
when she came across, yes, and she is. Rihanna is beautiful. Yes, she's like FloJo. When you get across that finish line, you're not sitting here just you put something in it to win. You put something in it, and we're not coming out of this thing called life empty-handed.
That's right.
And I want to just say that.
Amen. You're not coming out of this world.
That's
right. I love it. I learned something today on the track today. So you start off and you're sprinting and you're running, and Bree ran that 1600 today. For the first time. She started off ahead of the pack, but then she started getting winded, right? And so the lesson to be learned was, even though she was winded, and even though everybody passed her by, and she finished last, she still finished.
That's right.
And sometimes the race is not given to the swift, but the one that endures. And
Yes.
so sometimes you gotta huff and puff,
Mm-hmm.
hold your chest and your side, and cross the finish line. Because at the end of the day, once you get across that finish line, you still won. Because you crossed the line. You didn't give up. You didn't say out. You didn't pass out on the track.
That's right.
You
made
ran 4 times around
And she was on the
that
track. She was actually on the track.
On the
Is that
track.
part? She was on the
She was
track.
still in the
Yeah.
race.
was cheering her on.
Oh, you
I
know
know,
I was.
right.
You know I was. You know I was. And I had my little cheer squad with my
Yes.
moms with
There
us.
you go.
And I said, let's go. Here's another thing. At the end of the day, I can say, oh, I'm tired. I'll go home. I put in the GPS. I put in the address. I said, y'all, we 15 minutes away. Ain't no need to go home.
Wow.
Let's
Coming
keep
to it.
going.
Yeah.
No, I'm not in outfit,
Yeah.
but I'm still glad
You are. You
my
got
track.
cowboy.
That was cowboy.
And you look cute.
Cute. But I had to show up because these my girls are like, you're gonna be here. I'm gonna be here because I'm gonna show up. Because I want to be there for the people that show up for me
Yeah.
and my
There you
family
go.
and my kids.
Yeah.
Because had we not had this event, these two would have been in their tracksuits
Mhm.
out there cheering
we
on
sure
Brianna.
Yeah.
You know,
Go, Bree,
shoving
go,
on-
Bree, go, Bree.
We would have been
I don't
out
have a big
there.
flower though.
So she would have had a big flower. She would have had a big
I was
flower.
thinking.
Bling, bling, clogs.
Right.
Exactly. What my club was.
That's right. But we would have been there. And so
Yes.
that's sometimes you gotta push past and show up for somebody
Yeah,
else.
that's right.
Because when you show up for somebody else, best believe what you do for others,
Well,
God is
Come
going
on,
to
Beth.
do
That's
for
right.
you. And you can't outdo God.
That's
And
right.
He's gonna do it over and above beyond what you could ever think or imagine.
Mhm.
For eyes have not seen, nor ears heard all that God has in store.
That's it.
That's it.
So you know what
Now.
grace is. Grace comes from a
Yes.
different way.
That's right.
And you know, guys, I just want to say this because I want to make sure we recognize also one of our warriors as well as our chairwoman, Miss Crystal Van. Crystal, bring your beautiful self down here as well, guys. You know, the importance of what you're hearing here is called community. And when you work within a community that supports each other,
I'm gonna
automatically
switch places.
you already know that you're going to be winning. I was going to have it
Right here, okay.
You got space right here.
Yes,
not
the
only
shorty, shorty.
We balance out now.
One of the greatest things I always say too, it's not about, it's not about how you see yourself, it's about how God sees you.
There you
Yes.
go.
Okay? And so you have to realize you have work to do. And you have to keep doing the work, guys.
Yeah,
You have to keep
you're right.
doing the work. You have to keep showing up. You heard what Miss Antonia say, yes, I'm gonna pull it out of you.
Yes.
Because we all go through moments of doubting ourselves, and it's just being real. And as a warrior of the light, we know we have to keep on finding the light to keep taking us out of the darkness.
There you go.
Yes.
Yes,
So
yes.
Miss Crystal Van, beautiful. It's so great having you here.
I know we miss you, Crystal.
Yes. Yes. So pour into the audience words of encouragement as we're wrapping up this kickoff live for GW3 Women's Summit.
Yeah, I would just like to say, a lesson I learned from one of my directors years ago is to not give up on yourself, right? When you set a goal or you have a dream and you need to just stick to whatever you put out there, whatever goals you have. And she basically said, don't let yourself off the hook. So if you set a deadline and you said, this is what I want this accomplished, do it and don't give up and make it happen. So that's just what I like to
There
share.
you go.
Absolutely.
Yes, good stuff.
Cross the finish line.
That's right. The bottom line is completion.
Yes.
For 2023, we're gonna make sure we complete those incompletes because we know successful people don't win because of incompletions, but they win because they've succeeded with the completions. So no matter how long it may take you, no matter what you think is too long, it's not about you anyway.
Yeah,
It's
that's right.
about God's timing.
Yes.
And sometimes we just have to, I wouldn't say balance ourselves, because I don't like saying that word, because as an entrepreneur, there's no such thing as balancing. No, it's never balance, but it is called harmony.
Yes.
Finding harmony in your journey is going to truly help you to win in this game called life. And don't do it alone. You cannot do it alone. Even though you see sometimes people always in the lead, but you know what? See if you can help them. Hey, you need me to bring something? You need me to do this? You need me to do that? Or better yet, I see you need my help. You know, just acknowledge it and do your part and be there for the other person. So guys, we're so grateful that you was able to join us for this kickoff. We're gonna continue on, but this is our live version that we want to share this with you. And you know, this is just the beginning. For the entire month of March, not only we're gonna be celebrating women all around the world, you're gonna see us working out. That's right, we're getting our sexy back. Come on, okay, 5 o'clock in the morning. I know it's gonna be dark out there. I know people are thinking like, uh-oh.
They got me in all kinds of sex challenges.
It's gonna be dark out there, but guys, we're gonna get the results. In 90 days, we will be in Orlando, Florida, with Minnie and Mickey with the families, and that's gonna be so awesome because, you know, anytime you come to our house, we always say, bring the kids. Bring the kids. Don't ever feel as if you have to leave them at home. Because I remember leaving with my mom home, she's always said, they're always welcome. And you know, the kids the brains are like sponges. They're learning, and you know what? You're preparing them for their future. So I'd like to say thank you again to Rob Williams, one of our media partners. I'd like to thank Ms. Grace with NVU. Ms. Lisa Steins, okay, Ms. Lisa Steins with Eagles and Vulgars Real Estate. And yes, she's actually the one I went to Dubai with, and you guys know we're getting ready to go back to Dubai. That's right. We have a plethora of dates lined up for GW3. We have our Breathe retreat with the Warriors going to be going off to Salt Lake City, Utah. Okay. Yes. And with that, we're not going to work, baby. That's going to be just our time for pampering. Yes. It's going to be really, really fun. So those are some of the dates, and then you will catch us in New Orleans for Essence Music Festival. Yes.
I'm flying this time.
Oh, please fly this time. I told them, I'm like, what are you guys doing? They wanted to drive. Road trip.
It was good though.
It was.
But, you know.
But we told you guys, definitely fly to New Orleans. It's so well worth it, and we're looking forward to you guys joining us there. We're in March. This is March Madness, and also this is the month for women, and we're going to be celebrating women all around the globe. So, ladies, GW3, woo! GW3, woo! GW3, woo! GW3, GW3, woo! Close us out with the power of a woman.
Go ahead.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
Okay, you want to sing that?
Yes. She's going to do an acapella. Oh, guys. Okay, and we're going to be closing up.
Yeah.
All right, woo!
The power of a woman.
Yeah. We got to cut that.
You're amazing.
We got to cut it.
We gotta cut it. Okay.
What happened? Okay, hold on, guys. Oh my God. Oh man.
You push it up. There we go.
Yeah, hold on. We'll be right back after this commercial break, guys.
You could put it like, hey, give that to me. Big change. Change I was looking for. Yeah.
Oh, don't put it. Yes.
Yeah, you need to jump in here, It's in connection. I was looking for the other.
Okay, Rob, I'll need to take a picture together. Let's take a picture.
Before you leave. To get to know people. You want me to play some music? Play some music. Yes.
I looked at the script as way too far.
And so
My son was from Sierra Leone.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, yeah.
I love it.
Just put me on the spot.
I'm serious. You said, she said, what you taking and you let me know.
Once you join the
I'm serious. Oh my God, man, she can model them and everything. Maybe I heard somebody selection. Yes.
See here.
I heard somebody select voice from Silver.
It's very pretty here. I mean, I
Just
did
a
that
little
one.
bit. It's good.
Oh, Miss Grace.
It's just a matter of finding.
Do you have a full bottle of the vision?
Yeah. Division? Yeah, I see that's why I don't miss some sneakers come out. And you break all the windows. See,
For me, it's more just.
just a little bit, right?
Like, this is me feeling myself right now.
Everybody starts to say, but
This is vision.
here's what I say to most people when I'm entering. Is this your first time?
Did you make,
And it doesn't matter what they say.
he's one of our investors and a Fox Oh, who's in the top? I know, but. Yeah, that's right.
Do you, is it, do you have a specific day or are you pretty open?
I'm pretty open. I'm meeting potential clients.
Oh, that's, thank you.
Usually evenings and weekends are better.
Probably would be best because then my husband would be available to listen in.
All right.